Hey there, future fellow weird ass black sheep. How are you? No, 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 no. You are not lost. Do not panic. I know where you are. You are in the right place at the right time for all the right reasons. Do not weary. You left Bizarre World. You passed the Twilight Zone. You hit the fork in the road and took the right and rolled right into the most offensive church this side of the universe. The party pig. We got for you. Welcome. And what we do here in this most amazing place, we read this great ass book. It's called God Said, because God did not say that. But I'm going to tell you what God did say, which is completely fucking amazing because people need to know what God really said. Yeah, it's totally important because everybody shits on God and it's not right. As a matter of fact, it's completely unfair if you ask me. Where are we at in life? No one knows because I marked the wrong page. We are on numbers. What the fuck? We're in numbers 22. 21, 22. Okay. We're at the right place. Oh, here's my bookmark. In the wrong place. So, anyway, where we left off, they journeyed and they kicked some ass. And they were sending letters to people like, hey, let us skirt through your town real quick. And the kings were like, nah, we're straight, dog. Go ahead. You can go somewhere else. And Moses, no, no. They said, you can go a different way or we're going to fight you. So they came to fight. And Moses was like, fuck y'all. And the vampires beat them up and then took their towns and cities. It was like a whole thing. So, oh, and then they said a proverb that's not exactly a proverb. It's not a proverb at all. But they're calling it that. So we're just going to assume maybe at Solomon's proverbs are not proverbs. I don't know. Something is happening. But this is not a proverb if Solomon's proverbs are proverbs. Because A, that's too long, and B, proverbs don't mention places by name, I don't think. Definitely not like exactly what happened. That's not exactly a proverb. That's called recording history. And there's a cat. Oh, it's blue. Hey, what's up? Yeah, no, this is not my normal chair. It's a bar stool, so you can't climb up on it. There you go. I gotta read this. It's not a proverb. Anyway, that's where we left off and where we will be picking up. So, come this way. I have the 6 C's for whatever time it is where you are. I have cannabis, cigarettes, coffee, a chair, cat beds, and canine space. It's totally amazing. So, come on in and get comfy. You don't need a cover because I have central air and it's like 63 degrees outside or something. I don't know. It's hot outside. It's cool in here. You might not need a blanket. So, anyway, come on. We're on chapter 22. And then it says, then the vampires moved and camped in the plains of Moab on the side of the Jordan across from Jericho. Now, wait a minute. If they took these cities and decided to stay in them, how are they camping? Whatever. They're camping. Now, this is my mom's favorite story. She loves this story. This is my mom's favorite story. Anyway, now Balak saw all that the vampires had done to the Amorites, and Moab was exceedingly afraid because they were many, and Moab was sick with dread because of them. So Moab said to the elders of Midian, now this company will lick up everything around us as an ox licks up the grass of the field. And Balak was king of the Moabites at that time. And he sent messengers to Balaam at Pethor, which is near the river in the land of the sons of his people, to call him, saying, look, a people has come from Egypt. See, they cover the face of the earth and are getting next to me. Therefore, please come at once and curse this people, for they are too mighty for me. Perhaps I shall be able to defeat them and drive them from the land. I know him who you bless is blessed, and he who you curse is cursed. So the elders of Moab and the elders of Midian departed with the diviner's feet in their hand, and they came to Balaam and spoke to him the words of Balak. And he said to them, lodge here tonight, and I will bring back word to you as the Lord speaks to me. So the princes stayed with Balaam. Then God came and said,
What's up with these dudes, yo? Hold on. Get down. No, here I come. Here I come. There's too much stuff. No, I don't even know how you got up here in the first place. I know, but you're being an asshole. Oh, I left you guys food outside. There. Sorry, my cats are assholes. Anyway, okay. So, Balaam, who is these guys? Right? Who's this? What do they want? I know I'm supposed to be innocent and know things, but I don't know this because I wasn't paying attention. I was playing my video game. Leave me alone. Okay? I don't know what's going on. So you got to tell me. Look, look, I need a drink of my coffee. You're making me mad. You look at me with that stupid face like I'm supposed to know. Obviously, I don't know because I'm sitting in my suitcase chair telling these people what to do. But really, I'm just playing my video game. Don't ask me what that is. It's future shit. Anyway, who's these guys?
And Balaam said, and Balaam said, Balak, king of Moab, has sent to me, saying, look, a people, they're covering the face of the earth. Listen, I need to curse these people. Right? I gotta curse them. And God was like, nope.
Nope. Look, no. The answer to that is no. Do you know how long it took them to build my suitcase chair? And I'll be a motherfucker if somebody comes in here and takes my suitcase chair because it's very special. It has my rocks in it. It's so important. I need my rocks. And they're not taking my rocks or my suitcase chair. Look, the answer to that is no.
So, um, Balaam rose early in the morning and said, no, I cannot, because, things are happening and stuff, so I can't go. So the princes rose and went back, and they told him, nope, he doesn't want to come. So then Balak again sent princes, more numerous and more honorable than the other ones. So they came to Balaam and said, look, whatever you want, whatever you want. These people are scary. I mean, I know we could have just told them, yeah, you can go through or whatever, but they didn't ask. This coffee is kind of bleh. I might not have added sugar, but I was excited and trying to get it done really fast, but I might have forgot sugar. Oops. So anyway, and Balaam said, no. Hold on. Yeah, whatever you want. Just come with us and do whatever he wants you to do. Just we'll give you whatever you want. So Balaam answered and said, though if Balak was to give me his house full of silver and gold, I could not go beyond the word of the Lord to do less or more. Now, therefore, before you go, stay here, and I will do whatever God said. So, God came. So Balaam went back to God and said,
Okay. I've had time to look at what's happening over here. So yeah, fuck it. You can go. Look, yeah, you can go, and I'll just tell you what to do when you get there because why not? It'll be so much fun. Watch.
so Balaam rose early in the morning, saddled his donkey, and went with the princes of Moab. Then God got mad because this is so bad. Okay. Then God's anger was aroused because he went. And the angel of the Lord took his stand in the way as an adversary against him. And when he was riding his donkey, and his 2 servants were with him, the donkey saw the angel of the Lord standing in the way with his sword drawn, and the donkey turned aside out of the way and went to the field. So Balaam struck the donkey to turn her back to the road. Then the angel of the Lord stood in a narrow path between the vineyards, with a wall on this side and a wall on that. And when the donkey saw the angel of the Lord, she pushed herself against the wall and crushed Balaam's foot against the wall. So he struck her again. Then the angel of the Lord went further and stood in the path where there was no way to turn. And when the donkey saw it, she lay down under Balaam. So Balaam's anger was aroused, and he struck the donkey with a staff. Then the Lord opened the mouth of the donkey, and she said, "Who are you? Who the physic do you think you are?" "I don't know who you think you are, but I've been your donkey since before there was a donkey. Look, if I don't want to go, then I don't want to go. Who the hell are you? Can't you see that man standing in the way?" Right. And then Balaam said, "If you don't get up, I'm going to kill you." And the donkey was like, "What did I say? There is a guy. Look." And he said, "No, I didn't see the Lord." Or, I don't see anything." Then the Lord opened Balaam's eyes, and he saw the angel standing in the way with his sword drawn in his hand. And he bowed it. He did the face thing. And the angel of the Lord said to him, "Why did you hit your donkey? Who the hell are you? You just don't pay attention. You must not really have spiritual eyes. You're lying to everybody." Mm-mm. Now listen, I'm here because you think you're funny. You better do all God said to do, and all God will say to do. Because if you don't, I will hurt you. So Balaam said to the angel, "I have sinned because I was really going to be funny, and I didn't see you standing there. But I'll go back." And the angel said, "I just told you. You thought you were going to be funny. But you're not going to be funny. You're going to do everything God said to do." Right? So Balaam kept going with the princess. And then when he got there, and Balak heard that Balaam was coming, he went out to meet him in the city, which is on the border at the Arnon, the boundary of the territory. Then Balak said to Balaam, "Did I not earnestly send to you, calling for you? Why did you not come? What, didn't I give you stuff, or gonna give you stuff?" And Balaam said to Balak, I'm here, so shut up. I'm gonna do whatever God said to do. Right? So Balaam went with Balak, and they came to Kirjath Huzzah. Then Balak offered oxen and sheep, and he sent some to Balaam and to the princes who were with him. So it was the next day that Balak took Balaam and brought him up to the high places of Baal, that from there he might observe the extent of the people. Dun, dun, dun. I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to tell you, please have the greatest day ever. I love you so much. Goodbye.